releases its flares, and minuscule articles of its flight fragment into stardust, falling, falling, falling. The web of life is forming. There are many creation stories with Spider at the inception of the universe, 8 legs spinning and weaving our fate, pulling and guiding us along our path. They are keepers of time, guiding us. Spider wove angles in her web that gave birth to the primordial alphabet so that we could tell stories that need to be heard. And Nancy, Arachne, Ectomy, and Neath, lovers, ensnarers, creators, and tricksters. Spider wove angles in her web so that we could tell stories that need to be heard. Spider gifted us the spinning wheel and teaches us about our ability to create, how to connect, and even the World Wide Web. Yes! What happens if we disconnect? What insidious impact do untold stories have on generations yet to come?
They are a spider weaving its web. The connections they are.
The connections they are. A spider weaving its web. The connections they are. A spider weaving its web. The connections they are. A spider weaving its web. The connections.
Please come and help me. I'm bleeding to death.
What is your name, sister?
Chia, my name is Chia. Please make it stop. I need it to stop.
You are maiden sister. Your cries have called us. No one told her.
Yes. No one told her.
No one told her.
No one told her. No one told her.
No one told her.
No one told her. No one told her.
No one told her.
No one told her. No one told her.
Who told you?
Who told you about your blood rights?
Who told you?
Who told you about
I am Mother Creatrix, just one shoulder step beyond you. With this blood, you step through a threshold, one which many women before you have crossed. This blood is not just any blood, that a blood right that ties you to your kin. It is the blood that chooses not to carry life. It is the blood that sinks you to the moon. It is the blood that ceases to flow when you choose to create life. Although you are already woven in with the ropes of connection, this blood, and now this beaded distaff, give you the tools to fashion your own yarn, which will create the threads of your life.
I am Queen Ohalos, the forgotten one. I stand at the doorstep of Samhain. I am the enchantress. In the autumn of my kingdom, this blood is the blood that will one day cease. Just when you think you know yourself. Just when you think you have a rhythm. Just when the birds have flown the nest. Just as your parents begin their descent. Just as the moon begins to wane. Your focus is refocused. To you and within. This unspun wool gives you the raw material to create your own threads, which will create and bring your story forward and weave you into the bigger web of life.
I am Sister Crow. I walk closer to your ancestors than you. I have experience of what you are yet to see or know. With this spindle, you become the creator, creating the links to past, present, and future generations, ensuring the fate assigned to you by eternal law might make its course uninterrupted. This blood is the sacred blood. You are no longer held by the umbilical cord which fed you into life. You are now creating the threads that will weave the fabric of your life. This blood is the blood that is taboo. It is sacred blood, informing others that the power you have in moon is at the site of locus. Treasure it, it teaches you much. The wisdom of women's blood rights is known from many cultures. An old Native American proverb tells, at her first bleeding, a woman meets her power.
During her bleeding years, she practices her power.
And when her bleeding ceases, she becomes her power.
It is time. It is time we reclaim ourselves and all the power we have within these blood rights. We have been objectified, ridiculed, defiled for centuries.
We are the sisters of all women. each of us marking a passage in time through the woman's line.
Me, I, she, her, woman, mother, crone, maiden, daughter, sister, lover, female, goddess, whore, Madonna, Taoist, spinster, grandmother, feminine, lesbian, girl, cunt, cow, bitch, hag, witch, creatrix, us. Me, I, she, her, woman, mother, crone, maiden, daughter, sister, lover, female, goddess, whore, Madonna, daughter, spinster, grandmother, feminine, lesbian, girl, cunt, cow, bitch, hag, witch, creatrix, us. Me, I, she, her, woman, mother, crone, maiden, daughter, sister, lover, female, goddess, whore, Madonna, daughter, spinster, grandmother, feminine, lesbian, girl, cunt, cow, bitch, hag. No way!
What happened to her?
Your flow has started. Hers has ceased.
We are the Sisters Three. We are known for marking fate and the passage of time. Our sister Queen O'Hallows, the enchantress, the forgotten one, she needs to tell her story. She needs to tell her story in order to claim her queendom. You, my sister, your journey has just begun.